What's up, Scouters? So many of you probably already know that the Korean movie Parasite has been catching worldwide attention, especially after receiving 4 Oscars. Now, I watched the movie in theaters when it first came out, so before I start this video, I got to say if you haven't watched the movie yet, I definitely recommend you watch it. But I mean, going back to the main topic, to everything with attention comes criticism. Some very necessary, some toxic, and some straight up stupid. And I think the moments I see these stupid remarks go viral is when I get upset the most. Because obviously I'm a longtime fan of this director named Bong Joon-Ho, and the film called Parasite was truly entertaining. And I think you guys already know where I'm getting at with this. Recently, John Miller, the host of the White House Brief, tweeted his thoughts about Bong Joon-Ho winning the Oscar over other films. A man named Bong Joon-Ho wins Oscar for Best Original Screenplay over Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in 1917. The acceptance speech was great honor. Thank you. Then he proceeds to give the rest of his speech in Korean. These people are the destruction of America. So I don't really know what foreigners may think of this tweet, but to me this doesn't look like a healthy criticism at all. Just reading this tweet alone, I think anyone can assume that he was criticizing Bong Joon-Ho for speaking his mother language at the Oscars. But I mean, like John Miller said, at least Bong Joon-Ho tried to speak a little bit of English at the beginning. I mean, yo, he's a movie director, not an English teacher. I don't know why his speech being in Korean had to be such a disappointment that people like him have to be labeled as the destruction of America. Of course, after the tweet went viral, the man did tweet again saying, "These people are obviously not Koreans, but those in Hollywood awarding a foreign film that stokes flames of class warfare over 2 films I thought were more deserving, simply to show how woke they are." I mean, more than anything else, I was dumbfounded a little bit after seeing him use the word obviously in his tweet, as if everyone who read this tweet obviously understood his intentions. I thought I had to relearn English for a moment. Of course, I don't think anyone here is buying this to be true. And even if this was truly his intentions, I think he needs to take middle school writing classes again, because I think if you actually want to write about something and deliver a message, you're actually supposed to write about it. He said he was criticizing the people of Hollywood acting woke, but yo, you wrote, he proceeds to give the rest of his speech in Korean. These people are the destruction of America. How is anyone supposed to understand your intentions with this tweet? And I mean, the interpreter next to Bong Joon-Ho did a bomb-ass job of translating what the man was saying, so all you had to do was wait a couple of seconds to hear what the man was saying word for word. How much you want to bet that if John Miller came to Korea, he's gonna come here not knowing how to say even hello in Korean and speak English here and there, hoping people will just understand him. And even if you do speak English, I will still try to help you out. That's no big deal. And that's coming from me, a man who lives in one of the highest ethnically homogenous countries out there. So I guess the message I want to give out in this video is, man, calm down with that destruction of America bull. And you trying to pull the card of, oh, I was actually talking about the people of Hollywood trying to act woke, when you have tweets like this going around. So y'all might be wondering how the K-Nets are reacting to this situation, so I grabbed a couple of comments, so let's read through them and see what they're saying. No need to mind this. Not everyone in the world can like the film. No need to go around getting worked up at every comment like this. Let's just congratulate this historic moment in Korean film. What do you mean by destruction? So thankful he thinks Bong Joon-Ho is so influential, lol. I was thinking if someone isn't interested in different countries, they could say things like this, but he's a journalist. Can't believe America still has journalists like this. Is Bong Joon-Ho getting an award something to be racist about? Oh, and this comment is translating John Legend's tweet back at John Miller, which was this. And I already know that a lot of Americans don't agree with this tweet, and I understand this very well because I used to live there and I have friends who I don't even need to ask opinions for to understand that they disagree with this tweet. So my man, what I want to tell you is that I don't like people who act like they're woke in every aspect of life too. But I think you need to be woke a little bit more than you are right now, because I think you're falling behind society's standards. That, or you need to learn to lie a little bit better. And let me tell you, someone speaking a different language should never scare you. And the fact that you live in a country where the majority of people understand to accept other languages is a blessing, not the destruction of America at all. Just calm down and smile a little bit. Korean is a very calm and quiet language. There's nothing to be scared about. Anyways, if you found this interesting or I answered some of your questions, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more. Until then guys, see you next time.